Today our Studebaker makes its very first public appearance, just in time to kick off the holiday season. So join us for a festive Christmas parade, this time on the Blacktop Nomad.
We're here at the museum. I got the truck running, and you know what? It is cold. And this is probably the first time this truck has been fired in cold weather in probably over 40, 50 years at least. I mean, at least 50. And you know what? It didn't like it. And I didn't like it. But we're running. We got to get this truck back to Newton. And we got to get it decorated because the parade's a go, even though we have an imminent threat of severe snowstorm weather coming in. So we're going to... The brakes are very sticky. Lord almighty, they don't like this. Okay. Well, we're going to do our best. We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna get in, we're gonna enjoy the parade, we're gonna hopefully get this back in one piece tonight. So, all right, I'm gonna put the phone down so I can drive this old thing because this requires all my attention. So we'll see you guys back in Newton. We are doing somewhere between 40 and 50 mile an hour. I'm not really sure. Stretch of highway's a little bumpy. Either that or it's developed a new vibration. I can't really tell which at this point. But it is leaking so much cold air into the cab. I am freezing and I cannot seem to figure out how the heater works or if it does. So we're just plodding along. I know this is going to be a solid block of ice by the time we're back. All right, we finally got the truck back into town. That was a very cold ride. My hands are like numb and so is my nose. But now we have to get this truck ready for the parade. So that means we got some lights to put on and some trees to decorate. We're kind of scaling back what we were thinking we were going to do as far as decorations, just because we're trying to like weigh out the snowstorm that's supposedly coming in this evening. And we didn't want to have a whole bunch of decorations to take down in case we really had to get this truck back tonight. But we're going to go ahead and set up the hyperlapse and get to decorating, and we'll come back to you once we have all the decorations on. Well, we've strung lights on it anyway. It's all lit up. We got our Predator from our camper is powering the whole thing. Hopefully it'll be long enough to last through the whole parade, but can't see much now, but it is lit up. We'll just have to catch up with you guys after dark, and hopefully this will look just beautiful once we get it to the parade, and hopefully it'll last all the way to the parade. So we'll catch up with you once it gets dark. The truck didn't want to start. Ground cable came loose, and that was a scary moment because everything's decorated, so it's hard to get the thing off. But we're gonna head up. Hopefully we make it. Well, it could have gone worse, but it definitely could have gone better. We lost our tree. I couldn't stop. But we're in the line. You can see we are in the line. Just got to get set up now and get ready to go again. Hopefully we don't lose everything. I found Larkin. Larkin's here. He made it. Good for him. Does Carly want to ride in the back and freeze?
No, she doesn't want to freeze.
I don't blame her.
She's like, this snow is just already starting. She's like, I don't want to get covered in snow. Dude,
the brakes are sticking. I had to undo the lights because the ground had come loose.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's been fun. All right, let's get this set up. Hopefully they'll last the whole parade, but I mean, they look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, hell yeah. We're lit up. I'm really hoping we don't hit something, but we are
We are festive, we are last, and we are having fun, even we are freezing.
Yeah. We were just talking about how few people are down here because the cold and the snow has scared everybody away.
Which is really bad. I mean, like, because this is kind of the pinnacle of what you want for a Christmas parade. Snow, cold weather.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I'm freezing. My hands are like numb.
Yeah, but like we're in Iowa, and when people think of Iowa
Yeah,
Christmas,
an Iowa
it's
Christmas.
like, you know,
It doesn't get
snow,
much more
cold.
Christmas than this.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Our fellow Iowans are going soft. They got soft hands.
yeah. Well, the people I do see out here seem to really be enjoying it. So, I mean,
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
We got some diehards out here, just like us,
Yeah.
being crazy.
And hey, we're the only vintage vehicle in the parade. That says
True.
something.
Yeah. And so far, the truck, it's not the happiest, but it's doing it,
No,
you know?
it doesn't like me riding the clutch. It
No.
really doesn't.
And it has a little
So-
bit of a rough idle with this cold, but it seemed to warm up, and it's doing better than it was.
Yeah.
We found the people.
We found the people. We found the party.
Everybody's down here so they can
Yep.
get in the out of the wind within the
Thank you.
downtown. So our town, Newton, which is very
Hi,
nearby
Pam.
us, it has this giant courthouse
Yeah.
that is lit every year. They consider it the largest Christmas tree out there.
All right, well, that was super short parade, so we got to get this all taken apart. We got to get back to Kellogg before the snow starts sticking now. So, tear down commencing. Yeehaw. We got the stuff off, we're heading back. Our dash lights are non-existent. There's a strange whirling noise, I don't know what it is. The heat still doesn't work.
There's drafts from this thing in places you wouldn't expect a draft from.
Yes, Merry Christmas. All right, well, we set it back up, sorta. So it'll be ready to go for photos next week. And we'll be out here. So if you're in the Kellogg, Iowa area, come out next Sunday from, what was it, Larkin? One to
I'd have to look again. I'm not great with remembering stuff like that.
1 to 4.
Yeah, probably 1 to
So
4.
come out
Sounds like
December
it.
7th.
Yeah, sounds right.
Get a photo with the truck. But until then, see you guys in the next video.